It's the Kaya FM Sports on Kaya FM 95.9.
Kaya FM 95.9. Good music, good friends, and a good little friend I've got in studio here with me is young Kayle Wykes, who is turning into quite a golf prodigy. Kaya, you'll remember we interviewed him last year as he was off to a big international tournament and is still going on with the golf, supported a great deal by his family. He joins us in studio. Kayle, hello and welcome to Kaya FM.
Hello, Mosibodi.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
Good. How is your golf going?
Well.
Yes. I like that answer. Well. Good to hear the golf is going well.
Thank you.
Last year you went overseas and played a big tournament. How was that?
The first day I was a bit nervous, but the second day I played much better. And I came 24th.
Wow, 24th. That's good. Because I hear there were a lot of golfers there from all over the world.
Yes.
And now you played another tournament last week. How did that go?
My team came first and I was captain.
Oh, you were captain?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So for people who don't know who Kayle Wykes is, because I know who you are, but some people listening might not know, how old are you and what school do you go to, Kayle?
I'm 10, turning 11 the 2nd of August, and I'm at Sacred Heart College.
Oh, you're at Sacred Heart. Do you play golf at school?
No, there's no golf at school.
Yeah, so you only play golf on the weekends.
Yes.
How often do you practice?
Every day.
Every day? Oh, okay. And who do you practice with?
My father.
And do you go to the driving range? Do you go to the World of Golf? Where do you practice?
We go to CMR Golf Club.
And what do you do when you practice?
I do chipping, putting, and sometimes we go play a few holes.
Yo, it sounds like a lot. How long have you been playing golf for?
3 years, I think. Yeah, 3 and 4. 3
or 4 years?
Yes.
Yeah, a long time, especially if you're only 10.
Yes.
Okay, so now you've got a big golf day coming up this weekend. Are you going to be playing?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit. They're gonna have to pay me to hit their balls on the 1 hole.
Ah, I see. So you're a ceremonial player. You're like, Jack Nicklaus or whoever at the Masters. So
yes.
You're the big cheese of the golf day.
Yes.
And you've got another big tournament coming up. Again, you're going overseas. Are you looking forward to that?
Yes.
You're looking forward to that?
Yes.
Cool.
Very much.
Last year when you were here, I think you said your favorite golfer was Tiger Woods, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Is he still your favorite?
Yes.
No Rory McIlroy?
No.
No Hendrik Stenson?
No.
No Louis Oosthuizen?
I like Louis Oosthuizen because he's from South Africa.
Oh, yeah. No, you have to like a South African. And lastly, there are a lot of other kids who will be listening to this who say they want to try golf. What does it take to be a good golfer?
Practice.
Aha, perfect answer. How much practice?
Every day.
Every day. So now we change gears. We've just heard from Kayle and we hear from his cousin Malcolm. And Malcolm handles the back end and a lot of administrative work for Kayle, specifically with the foundation that you'll have heard about him, through his great-grandfather,
Dr. C.L. Smith Foundation.
The Dr. C.L. Smith Foundation. Tell us a bit more about the foundation and the kind of work it does with kids in sports, Malcolm.
The foundation is a tribute to our late grandfather. And essentially our vision is to create more opportunities for youth to be successful. And we do that through education, health, and sport.
And obviously at this stage, the main flagship for the foundation is Kayle and the great golf that he's playing.
Yeah, that would be correct. And so the whole emphasis behind supporting Kayle is that if you look at sports in general, we only hear about guys once they turn professional. So we don't see the journey that they take for them to get there. So I think a lot of hopes and dreams are lost during that path. So what we're trying to achieve with Kayle is that if we're able to share his story with people, then hopefully that will inspire other kids to show them that it is possible to realize their ambitions.
Exactly, because there's a lot of sacrifices that have to be made by the family. Golf isn't cheap, especially when you've got a youngster playing around the world. And I hear he was, after he was in Edinburgh, I think it was last year, he's off to Malaysia again in December.
Yeah, Kayle's progress has been phenomenal. After he competed in Scotland last year, he received a priority invitation from the Malaysia tournament organizers.
Yeah, well, what's a priority invitation?
A priority invitation is essentially a qualification. So if you score a certain within a certain range, you automatically qualify to play at other prestigious tournaments.
Oh wow! So basically, it's opened a lot of doors for him for future tournaments, big tournaments around the world where they have all the best golfing kids.
Yes, Kayle has an exemption for the next 3 years to play in all the major tournaments internationally. That includes the US, Europe, as well as Asia.
Fantastic. And so with a kid this talented, with so many doors open, it's going to be very expensive to keep him funded and keep him traveling around the world. And one of those things that you guys do is fundraising. Specifically, an example of that is the golf day happening out this weekend on Sunday. Can you tell us more about that?
So this will be our second annual golf day benefiting Kayle. We had one last year which was hugely successful, which covered all Kayle's traveling expenses.
Mm-hmm. And if people want to come out and play, is it open? Do you book a 4-ball? How does it work?
The tournament is actually quite popular and it's all sold out in terms of 4 balls, guys participating. But people are more than welcome to come along and support the tournament. It's happening this Sunday at CMR Golf Course. That's just off Maritzburg off-ramp.
Okay, cool. What time?
11:30 until 5 o'clock.
Okay, cool. We'll see you there, and we look forward to it. It's going to be a great day. And people will have fun. Any prizes for winners? I know people are very competitive when it comes to 4 balls these days.
Some prizes.
Yeah.
And we have some fun events as well. Like Kayle was saying, he'll be on the pool pit number 3, which essentially is a par 3. So we're hoping he's going to get his first hole in one. Last year he came quite close, lipping the hole on several occasions.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be good. I'll definitely bring my camera out to film it. Let's see that hole in one. Cool.
Excellent.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Malcolm.
Thanks for your time.
Kaya FM Sports, that's full